Hi, everybody. How are you today? So, I'm still new at this. I think this is only my third broadcast on StreamYard. Shout out to StreamYard. So, hopefully, this is being broadcast to both Facebook and YouTube. So, I would love if you guys would tell me how this is working for you. If it's where you're seeing it from, let me know where you're watching from, what state, what time it is. Are you watching on Facebook or on YouTube? It's my understanding that you can go in just directly into YouTube and watch this directly from YouTube. I don't know how this works yet. I'm still trying to figure out what the link is so I can put it in my comment section. So, hi, everybody. It's 10 a.m. Some of you might be just joining. Do I keep doing my head because I'm trying to figure out the camera? Imagine that. It's the camera on Facebook puts everything backwards, but look at this. StreamYard shows it the right way. Here's what we're reading this week. Change this change. I like to show it off because you can actually see it. So there it is. Changeless Change is my book. And you can find it on YouTube. No, Amazon. I'm a cuckoo brain today. Amazon, because I'm fascinated watching myself and my face. I got to learn to just stay still and look at you. So I want to know how this is reaching everybody, how it's coming across to you. And there we are. I want your ideas, your thoughts, your dreams, your hope, suggestions. Please, 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 please. So, what are your suggestions? And I want to get comments. So I know I'm learning some stuff. Like I'm learning that just because I start at 10 a.m., I started a couple minutes early today. Not everybody does. So I'm learning some new tricks to don't start with the reading right off the bat. Wait a couple of minutes for people to have a chance to sign in. Oh, I have another question. If you're watching it on Facebook, did you get an announcement that this was going to be on? Or how did you know if you're watching it? How did you know that it was on Facebook? Because it used to be when I did it live Facebook, everybody got an announcement. Hey, Carol's live. I don't know that that's happening now. So please, please, please let me know. It doesn't feel like anybody's out there. If anybody sees me at all, please let me know. Thank you so much. And also, if anybody's out there, give me your ideas for something we can do more than read or instead of reading. Because I want to expand this a little since we have this ability to interact with this new format, with this new platform that's going out. And I can send it anywhere and everywhere. I'm still learning. It does so many things. I have to check them all out. So let me know. Meanwhile, it's 10:03. And I know there's still a lot of people that want to be here that aren't. But I'm going, oh, happy 4th of July, everyone. Let's see, right is left. Okay. Today might be the last day, might not be, but I'm going to read about the magic trick today. The magic trick. You ready? So last week I started the magic trick and told you that it was about taking my inventory. That I think I said that. Maybe not. The magic trick. Well, let me start at that chapter, at the beginning of that chapter. It's called The Magic Trick. See? The Magic Trick. You would love this book, seriously, and plus, hey, shameless self-promotion, I need the money anyways. But go to Amazon. Changeless Change. It's cheap. You'll love it. Taking my own inventory and writing on paper is a very magical tool. Yes, magic. Writing is like magic. How many of you ever, when you're feeling bad, start writing? You see it takes the pain out of it, right? Writing is like magic. Take out a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil and write the old-fashioned way, not on a computer. The old-fashioned way. Tell a story about what you found in the attic. Didn't we read about the attic like last week? That's really the subconscious. Or what's in your conscious? What's right in your mind right now? What's in front of you that's bothering you that's irritating you just right. And I learned a trick. I don't know if it's in this chapter. But I write. Here's the trick. This is the magic trick for me. And it may be in the writing. It may come up. It's okay to hear it twice. The magic trick is I started taking other people's inventory, because that's really easy. I can write down what's wrong with you and what you should do about it. So I do that now. I write, guess what? When I'm done, I put my name at the top, because I am a mirror. I mean, and you are a mirror. So what I see in you, what's irritating me, is within me. I know it sounds cuckoo, but even if someone's committing murder, okay, I'm not saying, oh yeah, I'm a murderer. But there's something in me that's a hater. If I'm that upset, it's hard to differentiate, because of course we're upset with murder. But I'm talking about it on a different way, where I get so mad, I want to kill. Hello. So anyway, everybody's my mirror. So I used to sit down and try to figure out what was bothering me about me, and I would draw a blank. But I started writing what bothered me about you, and guess what? That's me. Is that confusing? Let me know what you think of that. So nobody's commenting yet, so oh my gosh. Taking my own inventory and writing on paper is a very magical tool. Yes, magic. Writing is like magic. So take out a piece of paper and a pen and a pencil and write the old-fashioned way. Tell a story about what you found in the attic. What did it look like? How did it make you feel? Do you want to keep it or throw it away? This process is very similar to taking inventory in a business, just a little more detail. When I write with a pen or pencil on paper, I forget technology for now. Thoughts appear that were never in my head. Writing is helpful for many reasons. Identifying my part in a situation, getting to the true source of the hidden stuff, so I heal faster. Pro and con lists help me make up important decisions. And 4, just basic house cleaning. Get rid of the old to make room for the new. So the real magic is identifying my part. My life simply does not get any better when I am blaming others or shaming myself. It is my desire to be happy, joyous, and free. That does not occur unless I'm willing to go through the pain of looking at my part. Or am I willing to own my reaction to people, places, and events? Now, most will say at this point, just 1 minute here. If someone has committed a crime against me, as we already know, there are many times when we believe we are not at fault. But no matter what, I still have a part. My reaction is my part. So we're going to get into that now. It's not my fault is the most common reason to stay sad or angry and not look at my own reactions. Your part in any predicament. This house cleaning is not about being right or wrong. It's about getting comfortable with you. It's about not being a doormat. It is about living in a state of peace and joy, regardless of what they are doing to you. It is not about the situation at all. It is not about you and your reactions. You say anyone would be angry in certain situations. Maybe yes, maybe no. Here's an example. Pay attention. Nobody's checking in yet. So I'm talking to the wall. 10 people are sitting in a room having a discussion. This room has a large bay window, and out of the clear blue, a brick suddenly smashes through the window. Here's a picture. Look at this. Okay? For the purpose of this illustration, let's agree this is a criminal act of violence against 10 innocent people. In spite of there being 100% agreement on the nature of the event, we could very possibly see 10 different reactions. How can that be? It happens because our reactions are a result of the baggage we drag around, and everyone's baggage is different. Remember, everything we see, hear, touch, feel, and experience first goes through the baggage scanner and gives us instructions about how to react. One person may have a reaction similar to the cartoon I just showed you. Someone else may fall ill. Yet another might run after the perpetrator. Still another may have the presence of mind to call the police. Others might just sit in a stupor, paralyzed by this horrific act. Bottom line, everyone's reaction will be a result of their own life history, the stuff hidden away in the attic that still directs their lives. The true source of our discomfort is often attached to a lie we were taught somewhere in the past. It often goes back as far as very early childhood. That lie has been stored in your attic for a long, long time and actually adds to any event, real or imagined. Yep. Real or imagined. Writing about your discomfort makes you feel. If you can uncover when you first felt a certain way, you have uncovered a source to be dealt with. Recall an uncomfortable situation and think about the last time you felt what you were feeling now, and the time before that when you felt the same feeling. And then even before that, and so on. You will uncover patterns that are your very own. You will see how the same stuff keeps happening, the same relationships with different names and different faces over and over. You can stop the cycle of yourself, for yourself, by writing. So I'm going to actually look on Facebook for a minute. Bear with me here. Let's see if it comes up on Facebook that I am doing this. Oh, did you know Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani got married apparently? You know that? Okay. So I am not seeing it on Facebook. Let me just keep looking. Did you guys? Oh no. So you might not be getting this? Or it comes later? Oh dear. Maybe you're not popping up because, oh no. Well, oh, you're there. Okay. You are there. You are here. No comments. Wow. So you're on Facebook Live, but I don't see one single person commenting. Oh, Facebook Live, but I don't see one single person commenting. Oh, no. Oh. I know, right? Facebook Live, but I don't see one single person commenting. Okay, we'll move on because you know why? Because you can read this later, anytime. So, now, you recall, oh, I forgot where we were. We are done searching the attic and the writing. For now, it's a lifetime tool. It is time to dump the mud. So, dump the mud. Let's read this, even though nobody's here. This is one of my favorite things about not holding on to stuff, okay? I call it dump the mud. Make room for the new. Throughout this book, I refer to the process of finding where it is stored in the attic, evaluating it, and then tossing what is not adding to your life. This is a process we must surrender to if we are to be free of any part of the past that blocks us from the sunlight of the life we want. The process is one of taking inventory of ourselves on a regular basis. Sometimes we just think about things, and other times we need to do a thorough written inventory. I write a lot because here's the thing. I read it and I'm going to say it. I have a tendency to think I don't need to write because I know, hello, it's in my head. But when I write, things come out on paper that were not in my head. Got that? So, part of that inventory is what do we want to keep? What do we want to throw it away? Dig it up, haul it out, unpack the suitcase. No longer serves us, let it go. It no longer serves you, let it go. Before I began taking inventory on a regular basis, it was as if I was hauling around a bucket of mud filled to the brim. I had no room for information about how to live or deal with life until I dumped out the mud and made room for a fresh, clean water. Remember the water faucet? So check this out. Picture this. You have a bucket of mud. Filled mud. You're carrying it around. It's heavy, and there's no room to get any more clean water in there. That's what happens with this baggage we lug around. It's heavier and heavier, and I can't hear anything you're trying to tell me because I'm up here with mud heavy dragging me down. Now, dump out the mud. I can breathe again, and I'm lighter. I'm walking on air, and I can hear you. That's the deal. That's why I call it magic. Magic. So, I have more stories. Of course, I guess I'll finish them tomorrow. Oh, I have lots more than I thought I had. So, here you go. Tomorrow's going to be forgiveness. Today, I'm going to close for now, and I'm going to keep trying to make something else out of this. I do not think there's one single person watching, and I'm going to try to find out why, because I think I'm not advertising it, or maybe some people are busy. It's 4th of July weekend, so they're traveling, or if you're maybe you're just getting back to work today, so you don't have time to watch this, you'll watch it later. Just whoever you are, wherever you are, if you do ever watch this, either on YouTube or Facebook, please, 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 please let me know. And if you have an idea for better or different, let me know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings. Have a joyful day. Thank you.